9 mistakes to avoid when buying a raw land for a homestead. By the end of this video, you're gonna learn exactly what you have to avoid when buying a land if you're looking to build a house in a healthy environment. Number 1, select a location with relatively low air pollution. If you're looking to build a house that supports you a healthy lifestyle, then air quality is very important, and your house needs to be designed in a way that it brings ventilation frequently to interior. So if your surrounding has polluted air, so that air, you would be bringing in that polluted air into your house, and thereby you'll be breathing in that air. So that is especially not good for your health. And this is exactly why moving on to a suburban area, when looking to buy a land, buying a land from a suburban area could be really good for your health. Number 2, consider low levels of light and noise pollution. And this is exactly why you wouldn't want to live too close to a city or a main road, because city lights at the night and the motor traffic sounds in the night time might disrupt your sleep pattern, and this could cause to increase your stress levels, and this is not good for your health. So ideally, if you're looking to build a healthy house and if you're looking to buy a land, you may want to look for a suburban area. Number 3, consider the prevailing wind of the site. This is important because your land should support a good house design to take the prevailing wind inside to the house through the design, through proper placing of doors and windows, so that the design could get the prevailing wind through ventilation inside the house, and this helps in reducing the heat and also to maintain good air quality. For example, if your site is located in an area where the prevailing wind is blocked by a blind wall of a neighboring house, then it could be very difficult to get the wind inside the house to maintain the proper air quality. Number 4, avoid areas with major pollutant producers. These areas may be areas where power plants are situated or agricultural lands that may heavily use pesticides, and even areas with highly industrial areas where a lot of factories are located. So these factories might release harmful chemicals and heavy smoke to the air, so they don't create a healthy environment for a site, for a land. So you may want to avoid these areas when looking to buy a land to build your home. Number 5, avoid proximity to artificial electromagnetic fields. So many scientists agree that artificial electromagnetic fields can have an adverse effect on your health if you're exposed to this. So it can make you have insomnia, anxiety, or even depression. So when you're looking to build a home, it's important that you select a land far from artificial electromagnetic fields. So what are the sources? Avoid proximity to high voltage power lines, microwave relay stations, cellular phone and broadcast towers. In general, 1/10 of a mile away from high voltage power lines and half a mile away from microwave, cellular and broadcast towers are accepted. Number 6, avoid areas near parking lots or traffic corridors. Traffic corridors are railway lines and highways. Now usually they have buffer zones, but it's always wiser to look at your land's location. If it is in close proximity, you have to avoid this, because both of these spaces have high vehicular movement and you will be exposed to particle matter emitted by vehicles into the air. Specifically, the ultrafine particles emitted by vehicles critically impact your health. Why? Because they are particles in nanoscale. Their diameter is less than 100 nanometers. So because they are so small, they can get into your lungs and then through your lungs can enter your bloodstream. So through the bloodstream, they can enter your vital organs and thereby affect your health significantly. Number 7. Choose crest locations and avoid valleys. Now, valleys can limit the air circulation and thereby a lot of harmful air pollutants can stagnate within a valley. So, it might not give you a good air quality to your house. In contrast, a crest or an area within the mountains could provide good air circulation because the air movement is high, so that you have a higher chance of getting good air inside your home and maintaining good air quality. Number 8. Consider zoning for future development. If your land is located in a populated area, you might want to look into the local authorities zoning plan or the development plan for future. Look for the neighboring lands present use and the future use and see if the neighboring lands are going to be developed as an industrial area in future, because that might not create a healthy environment for your home in future. Number 9. Investigate the water quality of the land. Before buying the land, you must check whether you can get access to the city's main water supply or whether you have to dig a well to get access to groundwater. Now, especially if you're going to dig a well to get water, you might have to consider the water quality of the area, because the groundwater can be contaminated by many means, like the surrounding use of fertilizer or leakages of sewer or wastewater lines under the ground, or even landfills can cause the groundwater to contaminate. This is really important because having access to safe water is critical for good health. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below and make sure that you hit the bell button so that you could turn on notification for future videos.